Nine Kings. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. A fast-paced roguelike kingdom builder. Grow your empire and fight massive battles against powerful rival kings. Break the game in thousands of insane builds to become the King of Kings. There is only one King of Kings, and it isn't this guy. This game has pixels, guys. As you are probably aware, it's a pixel game. I don't really like pixel games because there are pixels in them, and I hate pixels. Pixels are filth. When you can count the pixels, you know, when you can count the pixels, games like that, I'm sick of them. I played them to death in the 80s, and I have no wish to play them again unless they're good. Thankfully, this is good, so I'll give it a buy. It's made by a Brazilian guy. I think there's a pair of Brazilians. I'm not talking about the shaving thing that women do on their face. I'm on about Brazil, the country where Lex comes from, not Luther. Lex. Yeah, doesn't matter. Brazil, that country where all the criminals go to from the UK because it's hard to extradite from there, where they have golden beaches full of sand, and they have a great football team. Brazil have always had great football teams. They've had the best football teams since when I was a kid. You had Zico, Pelé. I wasn't a kid when Pelé. I wasn't born when Pelé played for England. Pelé never played for England. What are you even talking about, Mac? You're supposed to be reviewing Nine Kings. Not talking about Pelé playing for England. You gotta love unscriptedness. Anyway, enough of my history of Brazil. There's the history of Brazil, guys. When Pelé played for England. Fantastic. This is a game about nine kings. You have a king that you start with, the king of nothing. What you do with your king is you get some cards. The first one's your castle. You got to put your castle down. That's your base. If that base gets beaten up and destroyed, you lose a life. You get 3 lives. You lose all of them. It's game over, man. So you get your castle. You pop it down. You get some cards. Every king has a unique set of king cards. And you put your cards down. Your cards could be buffs for armies or armies. It could be guns, all kinds of shit. Place your cards, then it automatically goes into the first battle, which is a very low-key affair. But as things spruce up and the game goes on further and further, you will fill out all your plots, but you can buy new ones. You will get more and more cards. And the good news is, when you fight other kings, you get their cards. You get a choice of their cards when you beat them in a fight. So if you have a build in mind, you can make peace with the kings that you're not interested in their cards and fight the ones that you are interested in so you get their cards. Capiche? Now I streamed this today because I'd never really played it before, and luckily there was 2 guys in the stream who had played it before, and one of them says, Mac, get that big fucking gun there. So I did, and my goodness, it might have started by going pew, 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 but by the time I'd buffed the shit out of it, it was a fully fledged Gatling gun, and it saved my ass. Killed 2 bosses with that. Great gun. And so as the game progresses, you get gold for the times when you come across a shop, and you can buy stuff from the trader. You get more cards fighting the enemies, and you can build up a complete different set of things each game, each run, if you like. Different armies, loads of different units, loads of different guns, loads of different buffs. And like I say, each king rather, has a whole different set of cards. So there's I would dread to think how many different builds you can have, but huge amounts of builds. And as much as the graphics and the sound's pretty naff, what a great game to play. Each run, well, my run lasted about 45 minutes. I was consulting the experts in between some of the goals though, so that took a bit more time. But I really enjoyed it. Really cool boss fights, lots and lots of different builds. And just building your army up and watching it get stronger and stronger and watching your buff cards buff everything. It's great. Definitely worth a buy. It's only 12 quid. I mean, 12 quid. You can't go wrong for 12 quid, guys. Definitely worth it. It's in early access, and as it is, there's a lot of content. It probably will get a bit repetitive after you've played it for about 80 hours or so, but certainly there's a lot of hours in this to play and enjoy. So there you go, guys. Nine Kings. Worth a buy.